Hey guys, I am back for another book review, and it is on a book that is probably my favorite book that I read this year. It's not a popular book, it's not a book that you would probably know, or yeah, you won't know about this book. At least I don't think a lot of you guys know about this book unless you follow me on Instagram. I posted a picture of it. But that is on You're Not You by Michelle Wildgen, and it is, yeah, it's my favorite book that I read this year, I think, so far. And before I get into this, if you're looking for a YA book, romance or dystopian or whatever, I love those books, obviously, but this is not it. But I advise you to stay, and I advise you to look into a book like this, or definitely this book, because sometimes you need to read a book that kind of, not that it changes you, but I feel like it really makes you think, and it is so incredible and amazing. But let me tell you what it's about. So it's about a girl named Kate, and she's a college student, and she applies for a job as a caregiver for a woman with Lou Gehrig disease, or ALS. And this woman Kate, who has the disease, she had a great life, but before this, she don't have kids, and now she has this disease that is pretty much taking over her life, and now she needs a new caregiver. And Beck is someone who doesn't really know what she is doing with her life, and she definitely does not know how to be a caregiver, but along the way she really learns how to be one. And Kate's husband, Evan, tries to teach her too, because he works and he can't be there 24/7. So that's where Beck comes along, and she learns day by day how to do this hard job that I don't know. I couldn't even think about being that. I give so much. I give like hats off to anyone who is a caregiver, especially if you're a caregiver for someone with ALS, because that's such a hard job. I couldn't even think about that. But I think Beck is so much stronger than she knows, because to do a job like this, you have to be strong. You have to be focused, and she learns that. And I think Kate helps her through that, because Kate is someone, she doesn't want to be a patient. She doesn't want to feel like she has to be taking care of it in that way. And that's what Beck kind of makes it more fun. She doesn't make it like along the way, like Kate and Beck have like the best friendship I've ever read. And they both learn so much from each other, and it's hard because Kate really can't talk. But again, Beck learns how to read her mouth and stuff, and it's incredible what they go through, and the things that they learn from each other is incredible, and it's unlike anything I've ever read. And these characters are just so amazing. It was definitely an emotional book. So if you don't want to read anything that's emotional at this moment, maybe you don't want to read this. But I think even so, it's a book that has to be read, I think. And I never really knew much about this disease. I feel like this author really, she's so raw, and her detailing is insane. Her detailing killed me though, but her detail work is incredible, and I never felt like I was reading a fiction. I felt like I was reading an autobiography, and you don't get that a lot. I feel like I would search up Beck and Kate, and they would be there, and you could hear about their story more, and but they're fake, and it's weird, and I feel like they're not fake. I feel like they're so real, and I think again, that's what a great writer is. But it was just so raw, and unlike anything that I've read. So I highly recommend this book more than a lot of books, especially for someone. I advise you again, if you never read a book like this, I advise you to. I think you would enjoy it. I would say 16 and up if you're mature. If not 18. I think most 16-year-olds are a little more mature these days. So yeah, read it. It was yeah. Again, I read this a month and a half ago, and I felt like I needed to review it for you guys. Sorry, my voice is like So yes, get it. You're not you. See it, get it, please. I actually got this. I don't know if I mentioned this now. I got this at Strand Bookstore for 99 cents, or I think it was maybe even less. And I'm beyond grateful that there's a million books at Strand, like outside, that are so cheap. How I came across this, I don't know, but something said, I don't know, pick it up, and I'm so happy, I did. And I need someone to talk to about this, because Maria has not read this book. I hope she does soon, but I just want to talk about this book with somebody. Please, if you read this book, or if you're gonna read this afterwards and you message me, I want to talk about this book. It needs to be spoken about. Kate and Beck's story, especially Kate, deserves to be known. I'm so happy that there's a movie about it. The trailer, oh my lord. I should have done a reaction, but I did not. But let's just say I was like, bleh, bawling. So, yeah, again, all links down below for the movie, for the book, where you could get it. Well, it's on Amazon or whatever, but, yeah. So good. Bye. Bye. See you next time. And, if you're sick of me, I'm sorry, but, I think this weekend we'll post a tag video this weekend. So, it won't just be me. Sorry if you're sick of me. So, yeah. Bye.